TEW 2016, the branding solution, and we are here on Monday Night Raw for the Go Home show to Backlash. As we learned last time, I'm fiddling with the times a bit, so my pre-show is 90 minutes, my actual show is 138. As I said before, it just gives more time to make the storylines happen without being restricted, and I feel it's more comfortable to try and have proper matches instead of just squeezing in tons of short pre-show matches and tons of matches on the main card. If the ratings do crash, we will stop, but otherwise we're going to stick with it. We start with American Alpha, who I am trying to really get up to the Young Bucks level, getting a pre-show win. Alberto Del Rio squashes Alan Young, continuing to go against this kid because of his reactions. I've not been, ever since that article about how he wants to change the landscape of wrestling, I've been unhappy with him. So he just gets punished week in, week out. I have continued to push the enemy state as they beat NXT's Caleb Conley and Charlie Garrett. Nice simple win for them. And Kofi Kingston picks up a win over Brad Pierce, Brady Pierce even. He's looking like he might be quite good. A bit of an experiment again. We know I like my experiments. We gave Justin Gabriel and Tyler Bate the victory. We had Bo Dallas and Eric Rowan as a team, Enzo Amore and Angelo Dawkins, and Pentagon Jr. and Destina. Eric Rowan improved. I'm trying Enzo with other people just to see if I do ever break the certified G's up, because I don't think he'll ever be a single star, whether there would be a new tag partner anywhere. Jinder, the TV champion, yep, I'm not giving him the world title, picks up a win. The Ascension beat the Slide brothers. I think they're brothers. They're not very good. I just changed a gimmick here. I've changed them to try and be acolytes. So, well, one of them anyway. As we say, I said I'm changing a few of the gimmicks. Ruben Vidal does a pretty solid performance again. I do think he is going to be my breakout NXT star, because he hasn't even got a negative on there. So, yeah, he may be the guy I'd call up early. And then we have another little random one. Oh, I finally found a tag team. Bailey was tired. Yeah, this guy must have no fitness if he's tired after a 6-minute match. Who won? Leo Rush and Apollo Crews beat Collateral Damage. Jane Strickland and Freddie Year actually have great chemistry, excellent chemistry. So there could be another tag team there. We'll look into deciding which way those two will go, as they're both faces. So, well, actually, they're the heel team. They're both heels. That works. If he's cruiserweight and he's able to cruiserweight, they'll be on Shockwave. They gave Seth Rollins a victory. I have changed him to Best in the World gimmick. We'll do it now. It's poor, great. I didn't want him as a heel gimmick anymore. And we then have a 5-on-5. Jericho was slow by his injury, which isn't too. He is still the best in the ring. Thought I'd just stick in with some young talent. Again, changing the clones. One of the clones. And we finish off with Xavier Woods defeating one of the NXT talents. So it was enough match. We go into the main show now. Triple H calls out Roman Reigns and says that our main target is to take that belt off you at Backlash. Randy will win, and if not, I've always got Dean and Big E to help get the job done. And talking about getting the job done, you and Daniel Bryan will face free of my authority in the main event tonight in a 3-on-2 match to finally stop your momentum sort of thing. A nice 100 rating to start. It would be a lot longer, but you know the sort of thing they're going to be saying. We jump into the Intercontinental qualifying matches. And Roderick Strong beats Big Kaz clean. The Jackson brothers were banned from ringside, so no interference to be done. A 72 is a great rating for a Big Kaz match. Roderick has proven that he is going to soon be one of my main eventers. After the match, though, the Bucks come out and attack Big Kaz before Enzo breaks it up and the former tag team champions stand tall as the current ones retreat back up the ramp. So that's two good starting matches. And we then had to give Alex Riley a match where he beat Heath Slater, giving him some momentum going in to face Jinder for the TV title at the pay-per-view. We head backstage and we see Xavier Woods talking to Rocky Romero and sort of pumping him up for his Intercontinental match at, it may be Backlash, it may be next week on Raw, because if Rocky Romero defeats Justin Gabriel, he will face Xavier Woods in the semi-final, quarter-final I think, I can't remember. It'll be quarter-final because it stands for the final 8. So it's just trying to boost up what's going on, and they'll be like friends going at it sort of thing. In the next match of, an 82 for this, and the best performance was a 77. And Dolph Ziggler defeated John Morrison by disqualification when The Miz attacked Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, Miz and Morrison back together, taking out on Dolph Ziggler. Jack Swagger calls out Baron Corbin, asks about the attack last week, and says they're going to settle this score at Backlash. But for now, we're going to have a little tag team match. So that's a solid rating for two people if you wouldn't know their promo work. And our tag team match includes Ty Dillinger and Carlito just to move their storyline along. Where we gave Baron and Carlito the win when Ty Dillinger lost End of Days. So we kept everybody stronger than they needed to be. And we got a solid enough match. Jericho then cuts a promo with Usos and American Alpha both looking to make a name for themselves in because they're both going to be in the Raw Money in the Bank tag team title match. I'm confused why only Jey Uso's up for this. I thought they were both turning heel, but never mind. We'll check that at the end. There's nothing to change on their half. They need to lose that match first. I had Luke Harper defeat Jay Lethal in the Intercontinental thing. I feel Luke Harper is someone I'd like to push. Jay Lethal will get his chance. I even have been saying that for the last year. So that's a 74. Quality rating. And then Luke Harper cuts a promo saying that he doesn't care who wins between Miz or Dolph Ziggler. He will end up becoming the Intercontinental Champion. So nice 81 rating for that. Finn Balor defeats Big E. I'm guessing Big E is not good at selling or have psychology. Still at 89 and 87 and a 90 rating for the two talents. It shows that we've come such a long way between these two. What does Finn Balor? They both lack it, I'm guessing. Okay, that's not the worst thing. They can both learn eventually. The 78's still not bad. After the match, Dean Ambrose joins Big E trying to beat down Finn Balor. The lights go out. Bray Wyatt appears on the Titantron. The lights go out again. and Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt are gone. So yeah, Bray Wyatt guy saves Finn Balor from a beatdown because him and Seth Rollins face these two. Finn Balor and Rollins win. Finn Balor's in the Money in the Bank. If they win, they're in the Money in the Bank. Seth Rollins is not in it, whatever happens. And in our main event, we got a great rating of 87. We have Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns defeat referee. Roman Reigns pinned Dean Ambrose. That was the key word there. During the match, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor both appeared and distracted Dean Ambrose. Everybody improved. I think. No, who didn't? No, Roman Reigns didn't improve. But the match rating, they're all in the 90s for performance. Has slightly low heat and too many competitors. Probably the interruptions. And after the match, Bray Wyatt cuts a promo with the group. Well, so to say the group of faces, it's not really his faction. Where he says, Hunter, we will take everything from you this Sunday. And if you're man enough, you will face me at SummerSlam for control of the company. So, yeah, we're teasing the idea of Bray Wyatt versus Triple H at SummerSlam. I have to limit Bray Wyatt's appearances to promo work at the moment. But why not have Bray Wyatt versus Triple H for control of the company / Raw? It makes sense. It could be a spectacle match. And we've got months to build up through promos. So I'm happy with that rating. And I'm hoping we got a steady 80-something. There's an 88, and that's good. And we'll head back to the main screen and read some news. And we are now back to the main screen, so let's look at the news. We have lost Eric Young from NXT. Slightly disappointing, couldn't really do anything about it. And otherwise, in the news, we just have people complaining. Not the most important things, they're all commentators, all they do is moan. They won't get used, so what are we meant to do with them? That's the big question. Storylines for Raw, they're all solid enough. The world title ones, they're getting 90s. So I'm happy with most of that. The storyline, the creative meeting suggests to me that the next big things are mainly the women and Ricochet. As you say, Bray Wyatt best on the mic, that's why I have to keep him around. The showstoppers, I haven't felt their showstoppers between Zayn, Okada and Nakamura. They've done solid, but never mind. Roderick is great. Pentagon Jr. is number 1 on that. Surprises me a lot. And off Raw, Carlito is doing well too. Heath Slater is now on that, no need to worry. These two are going slow. So that is going to finish. We have one more show with Chris Jericho. We can look here at Backlash. This is the card, it's quite small and not the most impressive. We've got Carlito, Ty Dillinger, Big E, Ambrose, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, Seth Rollins versus the Young Bucks, Swagger versus Corbin, Jinder versus Alex Riley, and then the 3 big ones, Owens, Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, and then Miz, Dolph Ziggler in 2 out of 3 falls. To end that rivalry, winner goes into Money in the Bank. That's good, I feel. So we'll be back next time with SmackDown, and we'll find out what Ember Moon has done with Charlotte. Thank you for watching.